are wearing.
And
they're trying to develop better technologies. Another way is changing the rules of the sport. And to be honest, I'm not really familiar with the details, but just in the last year, NFL has changed some of the, ways in which the games are refereed, so that you shouldn't be kind of just, running into somebody with your head.
Yeah.
So changing it so there's a little bit less frequent, activities that put the head at risk. I guess that those are the big things, and then on top of that, have sports as well as trainers and coaches aware that there are ways of playing a game which are going to put you at risk for injury versus ways that you can play that put you and others at less risk.
Has there ever been a solution that works for concussion problems?
Well, I guess looking at the injuries that can occur from concussions, no. So it's not like, oh, I got some concussions, I'm going to get treated for it. And that's one of the reasons why we're so emphatic on preventing them, or if you've gotten a concussion, limiting the chances of getting another one soon afterwards. Because you get this injury and the brain does not heal back again.
Mm-hmm.
Most extreme would be Muhammad Ali. Are you familiar with him, the boxer?
Yeah.
He has Parkinson's disease, which is a disease which leaves him, he has trouble talking, has trouble, walking and moving, and I'm not sure where he stands right now in terms of his dementia, his mental thing, but, this is a guy who is, the peak athlete in the world in terms of movement and quickness and all that kind of stuff, and actually I met him once, and it's just kind of, just walking like that.
So he does not know how to stand.
Yeah. And it's not like there's any kind of medicine or treatment or surgery that's going to fix it. It's gone.
That probably answered all my questions.
Yeah.
Are you aware of Sale Jr.?
Junior Sale.
Junior Sale.
No.
He was an All-American linebacker for the Chargers.
Okay.
And he had a lot of concussions, and he ended up committing suicide. So, is that, common? Do people, after a while, getting concussions after concussions?
I don't know if it's common. It's kind of understandable.
Yeah.
You have somebody who is a national level athlete who's used to being strong, capable, quick, who finds that he's getting more and more disabled. That can be very depressing.
Yeah.
And in turn, depression is associated with suicide. So, not surprising.
I researched concussions, and I read about it. I said that concussions can lead to, I guess the word is dementia.
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 Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's spelled DEMENTIA.
Yeah.
And that basically means that normal, sharp brain function is not there. You can't remember things. You can't learn things. And then it gets to the point where, you can't even recognize your family, or put things together so you can feed yourself or remember where the bathroom is. It's a very, very sad condition. And it is, one of the most extreme results of these kind of concussions. And one of the occupational hazards of, say, professional boxers.
Wow. I just lost it, sorry.
That's okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay. I'll see about getting you the printed protocols as regards, how long somebody needs to be out of sports after one or several concussions. What would be the best way of getting that to you?
Oh, I can give you my number and I can come pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I live right down the road, so.
Or my teacher.